Hey, good morning and welcome. I'm Karen. This is Veronica's Dreams Coaching and Tarot. So I got a couple new tarot decks yesterday. I slept with this one last night. I'm going to give it a try. This one is the Shadow Realm, and it does have a couple extra cards. So if I do get those extra cards, I will look up the meanings to those. But they almost seem like oracles. There's two of them that I noticed. So let's get started. I hope you all are doing fantastic. It is Wednesday today and middle of the week. Let's see what's going on. One more shuffle and we'll get this going. I like the way these shuffle. The cards feel they're not super slick or anything. They're more they kind of not really paper, but not like you know how some cards have a lot of like this one feels shiny, but this one feels a little more like this one feels more like paper. Anyway, let's get started. What do we need to know today? So we'll take a look at current situation and the influences around that. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates. And let's get started. Hope y'all are doing fantastic. If I haven't said that, I get to talking and I don't know what I said and what I didn't. Okay, current situation, please. Queen of Cups, present influence. Queen of Swords. Wow. Future influence. The light shining on them, so I'm trying to get... Ooh, the Sun. I'll show you all the cards, I promise. You know I do that. What we don't see. Seven of Wands, what to look for. That energy of Seven of Wands has been just coming up over and over again. Ace of Swords, the truth. That's what I'm thinking. Unexpected. Nine of Coins, challenge. Eight of Coins, strength. To me, that Eight of Coins almost feels like maybe it's going to be really hard to stay patient and continue to work on this because, but the Nine of Swords is the strength. That's odd to me. Okay, where does this lead? We've had it before, but Nine of Cups. Ace of Cups. Three of Wands. I like the energy where it leads. Absolutely. The wheel is at the bottom of the deck. Here's the wheel in this card in this deck. We got a couple nines here too. Well, no, three nines. We're missing the Nine of Wands, but we've got three nines. We got the Nine of Coins, Nine of Cups, and Nine of Swords. Two Queens. Wow. Very interesting. And the wheel, I mean, that's right in the center of it, right? This is the center of the major, which I think it's like a break. Okay, so, sorry. I don't know where this is coming from, but if you think about the major arcana, we go from the Fool, which is the beginning, to the World, which, okay, the Fool is card 0, the World is 21. This is card 10, so it means it's the 11th card actually in the major, which is pretty much right in the middle. It's the last card before the next half. So that's why I'm feeling like this almost feels like a break. Okay, we reached this ending. Now it's time to finish up and continue on. Now, if you think about the tarot, what do we have in the last half is the deeper cards, right? We've got Justice, right? Justice is no. Oh, in this case, Justice is 8. Isn't that crazy? Justice is 11. We've got 12 is Temperance, 13 Death, 14 Devil, 15 Tower. Sorry. 14. Sorry. What's 12? Okay, now I totally messed myself up. Anyway, well, let's skip that because 14 is Temperance, 15 is Devil. What am I missing? Hangman. So these are like, okay, so if you go 11, I'm sorry, let's do this again. Justice, Hangman, that's 12. 13 is Death, 14 Temperance, 15 Devil, 16 Tower. That's not, yeah. 17 star, 18 moon, 19 sun, and then 20 judgment. Okay, so the reason why I'm telling you all of them is because think about that progression. So to me, that's why I'm saying I think the wheel is kind of feeling like this break, because the last half of the majors are the toughest as far as they are the deeper cards, I feel like. If you look at all those cards I just said, they are definitely like this, okay, now we're ready for that final push. And that's what I feel like this card is saying. And that's why I went into that rant so that you could see those cards are like, these are like, okay, the rest of it's going to be pretty whew, deep. So yeah, you're at the middle, okay, and I feel like that's what it's saying. Now it's time for the final push. You have the Queen of Cups in the current situation. So I'm going to clarify it to see if this is you. Again, this, okay, for males or females, this isn't necessarily gender specific. So if I feel like this is you, it's just the cup in general, that the personality of the Queen of Cups. And the Queen and King are a lot alike. The Queen just has a little bit more feminine, of course. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups, man. What is this in our current situation? I like it, though. Eight of Swords, Star, Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah, this is, okay. So, this feels to me like this is you. And looking at the Eight of Swords, Star, Knight of Pentacles, there's this is you coming out of a stuck position. And although, like you're headed for your dreams with the Star, I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is just the forward movement, but it's taken some patience to get here. I honestly feel like this is you living in your, I don't want to say, it's not necessarily love, but it's definitely in that compassion, sweet, loving persona, that I just empathetic, it's just in a really good place. And I think we talked about it yesterday too. I feel like it's in a really good place where you're feeling good about yourself. And the Queen of Swords is in the influence, the present influence. To me, this is saying that this has come, this Queen of Cups energy that you're in is come from, I think, being very kind of specific about what you want, but more importantly, thinking it through. The Queen of Swords is very intelligent and very black and white, not based on maybes or it could be, couldn't be. There's just more of this feeling of this is the way it is and this is what I need to do. Queen of Swords, please, in the present influence. We got the King of Wands, Star again, and the Nine of Pentacles. There's something here too, like this could be you definitely heading for your dreams. This is all about like what you really want. Destiny almost, with that Star showing up twice. The King of Wands could definitely be someone, but I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Pentacles in Unexpected, is definitely you leveling up. And whether this is at work, at home, money-wise, it could be just like something coming in. Money-wise, it could be a realization, it could be work. But it feels to me it does come from, there's something here with this King of Wands, whether it's, I think it's someone in your life somewhere. I do feel like it's probably a male, definitely someone that, if they're not male, they're very strong. I don't want to say a masculine female, but yes, some women are, regardless of gender specifics or anything like that, some women carry more masculine traits. But the most important thing here with this King of Wands is you, like it's a person with somewhat power too. And I feel like for some reason they're part of this, but I feel like all of this thought and the Queen of Cups all comes from within you. So yes, I think this is background. It's background in the respect that there could be someone in work, love, home that is kind of behind this progression within you. And I do feel like it's a progression. I feel like that because we have the nine of coins too in the unexpected. We have the sun in the future influence. We've got a lot of interesting stuff here. So the sun in the future influence, it's a kind of a cool card, isn't it? Let's see. Tell me about the sun. Tell me about the sun in the future influence. You know, a lot of these cards are kind of dark, but I feel like the more positive cards have like the brightness around them. Like if you look at the Ace of Cups there, she's got the brightness around her head. Ace of Swords, he's got the brightness around his head. The sun is really bright. The Queen, I'm not losing that. Oh, I lost a card. Hang on just a second. And the Queen of Swords, not so much, but it is brighter around her head. So anyway, I'll show you as I go. I'm just interested in this deck here. Tell us more about the sun and the future influence. It feels really good. It feels positive. I mean, he's got a little smirk on his darn face, doesn't he? Tell me more about this sun card, please. King of Cups, Four of Swords. There's healing coming in for sure for you in the next few days. I feel like this definitely has to do with somebody or just your heart in general. King of Cups, or anything that means a lot to you. It doesn't have to be love. The Four of Swords is the healing, but the Chariot, I feel like, is that sun energy. So this is what's causing that sun energy. There's this victory feeling, whether it's an energy coming in, whether it's travel, whether it's just feeling good. It's a lot of energy behind it. So it's uplifting. Think of it that way. So there's something that comes in. It's making you happy. It's going to really make you happy. But there is something to do with healing here too. We've had the healing card a lot. Well, I'm glad it's coming up more in clarifiers and not in the reading itself. But yeah, I mean, that's a really good feeling. That's my overall impression. Seven of Wands is in what you don't see. I'm going to clarify it. The Seven of Wands is kind of about standing up for yourself, making sure that you hold your own, you're taking care of business, guarding what's yours, that kind of feeling. So I do feel like this is definitely you taking care of that. Hold on just a second. Oh, I've got cards all over the place. I've got one upside down in here. I'm not moving it. Seven of Wands, please. Tell me about that and what we don't see. So for those of you who are new, the position of what you don't see a lot of times can be the environment around you or someone else, but it's something that is affecting the situation, something that is affecting the situation that you may not be able to do anything about. You just need to know about it. So we have Emperor, Fool, Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is what to look for. So I think this will be the key to this situation. There's a feeling to me with this Emperor and the Fool that you have had to stand your ground on something. And this is allowing you to take that leap of faith. But at the same time, there's some clarity that still needs to happen. And that, I think what's happening here is the Ace of Swords is also in what to look for. So I think that will give you a better clue on this situation here, which is the Emperor with the Fool, which is important because the Fool's a new opportunity. We do have the Ace of Cups as well. So there is something new definitely coming in, and it's good stuff. And, oh, look, there's the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like this is, you staying steady too. Like there could be someone else that's really kind of, so we've had the healing stuff here, and this is still about that, like with the other person though, kind of holding their own and not giving in. This person could be a very stubborn person. It doesn't mean they're wrong or you're wrong or anything else, but sometimes when you have people that are stubborn, they don't open up to the conversation. And it's not about like blame who's wrong or who's right. It's more about like, it's a discussion. And sometimes we get into that, like, I've got to be right no matter what. And I think that can be, just hard to deal with. But the Ace of Swords and what to look for here, I feel like this is the truth. And I think it comes from Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Death. Oh, there's that upside down one. Queen of Pentacles. Hierophant. You know, it's a conversation. It is. There is some kind of transformation happening. And the Queen of Pentacles feels like a lot about work, and the Hierophant feels very much kind of like the Emperor to some degree, but it's more spiritual control. This is new. It's not just looking for the truth, it's new. It's the change, it's the transformation. So the situation, whether it be you or someone else, and I think it's probably someone else, they're making a transformation. And I feel like with the Death card, looking at that Queen of Pentacles, it's more them kind of maybe changing their mind again with that stubborn I was talking about. And I feel like with the Hierophant, though, I feel like that's the truth. It's so I do feel like this is what you will learn, because the Ace of Swords can also be about aha moments. So I do feel like this is something you're going to learn about, and then will help you to decide how to move forward with this situation. You have the Nine of Coins and the unexpected. The Nine of Coins is all about leveling up, being independent, but it comes from hard work. And that's the important thing to know about the Nine of Coins. It doesn't just happen. It's not something that just happens in your life. It is something, it comes from something that you've worked hard on, or that you work on this all of the time. Like, you're not just waiting for magic to happen, or waiting for destiny to kick in. This is something, that comes from hard work. So when you see the Nine of Coins, it's a very positive card, but it comes from whoever is doing it. And that's what this is. And I think, again, sometimes we need to be slapped in the face. Yeah, you know what? I am successful. Yes, I am important. Tell me more about this Nine of Coins. There's that dang Eight of Swords again. Seven of Wands. King of Cups. So there's definitely someone here that's kind of influencing you here. Okay, so I feel like whatever happens with this Ace of Swords and this the Seven of Wands is you realizing your importance in the situation. You may have felt stuck. And I feel like it comes from maybe this person standing their ground, like being over stubborn. And there may be, and this is unexpected, so I feel like this person may be able to voice that they have been stubborn as well. And then you realize, if there's something here about stubbornness with this. And I do feel like it leads to some kind of relationship, because we have the Ace of Cups. Now, it doesn't mean love, but it does mean leveling up. And it does mean someone here is being a little bit stubborn as well. That's what I get with the Seven of Wands. That's the way it is. So the challenge is the Eight of Coins. There's something here about changing focus, and that might be hard right now. That you've been working really hard on something and it's not quite working out the way you planned, and it may be hard to switch focus. Tell me more about this Eight of Coins and the challenge. Five of Cups, Ace of Wands. Yes. So yes, this is going to be a challenge, because you were disappointed and there's this new opportunity. And so I feel like with this Five of Swords, the challenge is deciphering whether it's real or not. And that's why the Eight of Pentacles, because you may have to take some time to figure this out. But I also feel like it's a matter of, this is what I've been working for and this is what I want. But I think that Five of Swords is what's making this a challenge. Is it real? Am people being honest with me? Is someone being honest with me? And that kind of lets you know about that. The Nine of Swords is in your strength. And I think I'm going to clarify it. Part of me wants to say that that Nine of Swords is there because if you've had some like stressful moments, it may give you more clarity on this situation to help you make a better choice moving forward and to give you more clarity. Like, I just said that, but like, if the situation has made you stressed, usually anxiety and stress and that Nine of Swords feeling also makes you're overthinking, right? Well, maybe this was good because it caused you to see something. It also may be good because it may help you determine on how to move forward. So if you've had any stress or anxiety, it may be a positive because if there is something new coming in and it has to do with the same thing, you can like go, oh, maybe I shouldn't because this is the way I felt. Or maybe I should because I've thought about it and it's stressed me out. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. Temperance, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords. Yeah, you know, there's a fear of you getting hurt. And this is related to the Nine of Pentacles. I'm going to say it's going to help you to be more careful, like making the proper decision. Temperance, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Swords. They're your broken heart. Like if you've been disappointed or separated from something, and this sadness does not have to be love sadness, it can be anything, but I feel like there's some kind of hurt here that of course has to do with that Nine of Swords. But I think again it's going to make you see more clearly. And I feel like this Nine of Swords kind of helps you also see your success. Nine of Pentacles, it's still in the strength, and I'm still like it is a strength in the respect that it will help you make a decision. I don't think it's a strength and that we should be, stressed out and anxious, that kind of thing. Where does this lead? It leads to the Nine of Cups, Ace of Cups, Three of Wands. So to me, this says, reaching your dreams and having a new beginning, and then seeing things work out. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands leads to the Four of Wands, which is celebration. So it's definitely forward movement. I like seeing the Ace of Cups after the Nine of Cups. And then the Three. I mean, those are all very important cards in the minor. We got the Ace, and 3 6s and 9s in the minors are very important cards because they are they're the mini completions along the way. So you've got the 9, which is the third completion in the cups, then a new beginning back in the cups, but then going to kind of the wands and the work. So tell me more about the Nine of Cups, please. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, King of Pentacles. This is about leveling up or somebody. I feel like the wishes have to do with, I think someone may be seeing you, paying attention to you with that Two of Pentacles. Like their focus has changed, and your focus has changed probably too, which I feel like changes the outcome and leads you towards reaching those dreams. So let's see and then there was the Fool over here. There is something new beginning here, even if it's not like this drastic new thing. There is something new happening. And I feel like it's leading you to either handling things differently or giving you a new lease on life, so to speak. But let's look. Ace of Cups is in after that, and that's a cool card. I like this card. Tell me about this Ace of Cups, please. What is this Ace of Cups? Where this leads, and then we'll do the Three of Wands. Okay, we've got Queen of Swords, backwards again. King of Swords. This is definitely a relationship. Yep, 10 of Cups. I didn't even see it. Queen of Swords, 10 of Cups, King of Swords. So there is something new starting with somebody. The King and Queen is the relationship. Like one and the other. Like when you see these two together, when you see a king and a queen, same suit together, it usually means a relationship. And then you got the 10 of cups right there. So there is a new beginning with this situation. I feel like it comes from, if there is someone that you feel connected with intellectually, this is the relationship. I feel like that's what it is. So if there's someone where you feel like they're on your same level intellectually, um, then that's what it is. Or you're both air signs. But I think it's more the intellectual piece. And then we've got the Three of Wands. I like that. So there's a new beginning here within a relationship that's already there to some degree or another. But think about that intellectual piece, because that's the important piece there. Okay, tell me more about the Three of Wands. Yep, King of Swords again, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. There will be I feel like there may be a piece here where you still want to reach a different level, but I feel like you're going to see that, and it does come from you standing your ground a little bit, or them. I think it's the release from them, because that was over here. But so I'm getting the overall feeling, no matter what life area this comes from someone you have had a struggle with, and both of you are being stubborn, and either you're not talking at all, or when you're talking, you're both right. Like you think you're right, they think they're right. But I do feel like at some point you have to stick up for what's important and be clear about what's important, because it's like fight the battles that are worth it, because sometimes we absolutely need to stand up for ourselves. And sometimes we're just doing it to be right. Even if we are right, it's okay to give a little bit, right? So, but I think that that's what that is. And you're going to see how this is all going to come together in the near future. I like this a lot. Let's look at what is the advice for today. Three of Cups. Just enjoy the day. Go out, enjoy the people around you, enjoy the day, those who are closest to you, celebrate all of the peoples, and enjoy. I think that's what that is. So there you have it. I don't like getting into the 30 minutes, but I think I would like to do a yes or no. So why don't you pause the video? I'm going to use the Somnia Tarot. One card, yes or no question. If you have one, this is the answer to that. What is the answer to our collectives, yes or no? I'm going to pull the card, so if you want to still pause and think about it, do so. Eight of Cups. I want to say maybe, but I think I'm leaning more towards a no. If your question is yes or no, will this happen? Yes or, well, not will this happen. Is the sky blue? A very specific thing that you're asking, yes or no. I would say no. If it is, will this happen? I would say most likely not, but you can change direction with the Eight of Cups. So if it's something that you're looking forward to, there's a good chance if you stay on the same path you are on, no, it will not happen. You have to switch paths. So there you have it. Those are the two ways because we have different types of questions. Yes or no's can be, pretty not necessarily vague. So that's what I believe that your answer is, and it'll make sense if it resonates. So take care, and I hope you all have a beautiful day.